What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Sunday, December 8th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comments section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Today is a great day to do it. Got the long-term passes are actually the way to go today. Got 5 NFL plays. We went 5-0 in the NFL last week and hoping to do it again this week. Got plenty of college hoops. I really found a few games I like on today's college hoops card that I like, and got an NHL play on the board as well. So you can hop on that long term. I can tell you the 3-day and 7-day passes are actually less than buying each of the daily packages individually on Sunday, and it gets you more plays, stretches out your value, so you guys aren't having to buy day after day. You know what I mean? So definitely worth something worth checking out. But whatever you do, use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. But that's still going to be there waiting for you. Pick Dawgz Premium. We're here to talk about 7 NHL games on the card for Sunday. Our first 2 days back with the wraparound, 13-4. They're not going to happen every day like this. We're going to have days where there's going to be good days and bad days. Thankfully, so far since coming back, we've had some good days. I say let's keep it rolling here. You guys know the drill. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. First, we head to Madison Square Garden where the New York Rangers take on the Seattle Kraken, and I'm gonna go with the Rangers here. I think the Rangers are trying to figure some stuff out. They've won 2 of their last 3 games at home. The goals have been starting to come back for the Rangers, and side by side, apples to apples, I just think that the Rangers are the better team head to head. The Rangers have won each of the last 4 meetings and have covered the puck line in all 4, outscoring the Kraken 17-6 in those 4 games. The Seattle Kraken, it's an early start time for them, and I just think this is a bit of a tricky spot for the Seattle Kraken as well. They were competitive against the New Jersey Devils. The last game of a 4-game East Coast road trip before they head back home. I think the Rangers take advantage in this one. I'm going to take the Rangers in regulation, as well as sprinkling something on the puck line. Next, we head to Rogers Arena where the Vancouver Canucks take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. And Vancouver got the nice win over Columbus at home in their last matchup. But one win over Columbus isn't going to make me forget that this Vancouver team is still really struggling to keep the puck out of the net at home. When you look at their home and road splits, they're still allowing 3.83 goals per game at home this season, while the Tampa Bay Lightning are scoring 4 goals per game on the road. Vancouver at home, 3.08 goals per game, and Tampa Bay is allowing 4 goals per game on the road. But I still like the form that Andrei Vasilevsky is in for the most part. I think that he'll be able to take care of business here on the road. The Tampa Bay Lightning, they just took care of business against the Sharks 8-1. This is the first game of a West Coast road trip. And head-to-head, Tampa Bay has owned this matchup in recent years, winning 8 of the last 9 meetings, including 8 of the last 10 trips into Vancouver. I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Lightning here at even money. Next, we head to the Canadian Tire Center where the Ottawa Senators take on the New York Islanders, and we correctly nailed the Islanders yesterday at the plus money price, getting their playoff revenge against the Carolina Hurricanes. But I think that's why I'm going to be on the Senators here, because the Islanders, they used Ilya Sorokin for that game against the Carolina Hurricanes. Now it's probably going to be Marcus Hogberg, ironically enough, a former Ottawa Senator, playing his former team here. But Ottawa's still playing their best hockey on home ice, and while both teams are on the second half of a back-to-back, at least Ottawa got to stay at home. They have been a better team at home, where they're 8-5-1 this season compared to 4-7-1 on the road. And I just think it could be a bit of a letdown spot, or a bit of an emotional letdown for the Islanders after such a big win, the revenge victory over the Islanders, over the Hurricanes yesterday. I think Ottawa in a better spot at home here. I'll take the Senators at -140. Now we head to this matchup between the Winnipeg Jets and the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the Winnipeg Jets maybe not in the ideal spot, on a back-to-back, fourth game in 6 nights, all that jazz. But I can't get past the Columbus Blue Jackets here, just because the Columbus Blue Jackets just have not been good on the road this season. 3-9-2. If this game was in Columbus, I could definitely be talked into taking a shot on the Columbus Blue Jackets, just given the fact that the Winnipeg Jets have been susceptible at times as of late. But the Winnipeg Jets, they've won 9 of their 11 home games this season. They're coming off of back-to-back road wins. They do have to travel back home, but again, Columbus in their last 3 games on the road, where they're 3-9-2 this season, have been outscored by a combined score of 14-5. Head to head, Winnipeg has won the last 3 meetings, including a 6-2 win earlier this season. Those 3 wins were decided by a combined score of 17-3 in favor of the Winnipeg Jets. I went with the Winnipeg Jets in regulation -120. I'm putting a little bit on the puck line as well for Winnipeg. Now we head to the Prudential Center, where the New Jersey Devils take on the Colorado Avalanche. And another tricky travel spot here for the Colorado Avalanche, who are coming off that game against Detroit. It's not a far flight from Detroit to New Jersey, but still back-to-back with travel nonetheless against a rested Devils team that got the win against Seattle last time out. They're probably going to have their number one here in Jacob Markstrom, while Alex Georgiev got the start for Colorado. So likely going to be Scott Wedgwood here getting the start for the Avalanche, I would imagine. And Wedgwood was not a good backup in Nashville. I don't think he's going to be a good backup in Colorado. I've said it before. I think I said it yesterday that the move to trade away Anunen didn't make sense for me with Colorado. I know they probably view Georgiev as the number one, but you can have a really capable backup. And for me, Wedgwood just is not that. So give me the New Jersey Devils here. I know the Avalanche, to me, are the more talented team on paper, but goaltending is a big part of it as well. And I think the Devils get the job done. I think they have the edge there. So give me the Devils at -150. Next, we head to the Wells Fargo Center for a matchup between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Utah Hockey Club. And Utah, again, we have quite a few back-to-backs here. But Utah, they traveled to Buffalo yesterday, got the 5-2 victory over the Sabres. Now they head to Philadelphia to take on a Flyers team that also travels in. They're coming in from Boston after a 4-3 overtime loss. And the Utah Hockey Club still close to a 500 record on the road. Philadelphia has a sub 500 record home and away this season. So for me, I think you're really splitting hairs here. When it comes to who to back in this spot, but Jackson Stauber, I can imagine that Stauber is going to get the start here for the Utah Hockey Club unless Connor Ingram was good to go, but I think it's going to be Stauber here. And Stauber pulled off a shutout against the Vegas Golden Knights in his last start, so I think he can definitely give Utah some serviceable minutes here. In goal, Philadelphia, whether it's Kolosov or Fedotov, I'm not sure who it is, but for me, it doesn't really matter. I think the value here, I think, is with the Utah Hockey Club. So in what I think should be a true out-and-out -110 on each side coin flip, I'll take the even money with the Utah Hockey Club in this one. Our final game on Sunday's card takes us to the American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Stars take on the Calgary Flames. And for me, the cap on the Calgary Flames has been simple. For the better part of the season, you fade the Calgary Flames or you don't back them on the road. You back them at home. But the problem is they're not at home here, and they are on the road in Dallas against a Dallas Stars team that, they've had some success against in the past. They've won 7 of the last 10 meetings against the Dallas Stars, including last year's meeting in Dallas, 7-4. But the Dallas Stars are still one of the more consistent teams in the NHL. They're coming off of back-to-back losses, but back-to-back losses on the road, where they're still a sub-500 team this season at 6-8. At home this year, the Dallas Stars were a different team, 10-2. They've won 3 straight at home. Their last 2 home games, they knocked off a couple of solid teams in Winnipeg and Colorado, and did so on the puck line. I think Calgary is a team that you can give them a consideration for some value when they're at home. But on the road, it is extremely hard to get behind the Calgary Flames. So give me the Dallas Stars to win this one in regulation at -140, as well as sprinkling something on the puck line here to round things out. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Sunday, December 8th, 2024. If you like this content, again, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, head to pickdawgz.com, click the premium picks tab at the top of the page. Like I said earlier, I got a ton of action on today's card. My $15 play is going to be my NHL power play, so definitely make sure you check that out, as well as all the NFL on tap today. Long-term passes are the way to go. Remember, use the promo code PICK at checkout for an additional 15% off your purchase. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.